We out here, man.
We here in somewhere close to Detroit at the event. You just battled J2?
Yep. Crazy battle.
Okay. I'm hearing a lot of 3-0s in the building.
Yeah, man. I came and did work, bro.
Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. J2 said that you was fucking him up, man. That
yeah, man. It's always good when your opponent admits defeat, but
okay.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I battle with a chip on my shoulder, and tonight maybe it was a little bit bigger chip. So.
Okay, this was a mid-tier battle, big battle.
Yep.
Okay, you got another battle coming up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
A lot of people ain't tapped into the market. A lot of people might not know the opponent. A lot of people might. Are you familiar with the opponent, Dave Kenney?
You know, whenever he sent his name, I watched a little bit of his material. Obviously, I'm in the process of preparing for somebody else when we book the battle. Okay. So for me, I'm like, you know, step one is what's in front of me right now. But I watched a little bit of Dave Kennedy's material, you know, kind of got a little bit hip to him, started brainstorming some ideas or whatever, and just, man, excited personally just to be in Pittsburgh, just to be out there. Shout out to my guy, Real Deal, man. Just be out there in that city. I ain't been there. I went there in 2004. I went to Kennywood. I had a pierogi. I met a couple Amish people. Like, I'm not super Pittsburgh, you know what I mean? But I went there one time, so it's gonna be exciting for me to come back. So.
Okay, how do you feel about Dave Kenney? His name ain't Kennedy, it's Dave Kenney.
Well, it's Kennedy until I say it's Kenny. So that's what I feel, you know? So when I tell the world what his name is, then they're gonna know what his name is, because I'm A Ward. But I rock with him heavy. He's cool. I mean, the thing about it is, like, when you're battling guys who might not be known yet, like, bro, this is their shot to, like, show the world what they got. So you're gonna get everybody's best, you know what I mean? So, like, man, shout out to him, man. Like, pull up, go crazy, Dave, because we're gonna have a good one.
Okay, so you battling in Pittsburgh. This is your first time battling in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, what can we expect?
Yingling bars. What else I got out there? I'm a panting. I'm just kidding, bro. One thing, you watch any of my, like, smaller league battles, and I don't even say smaller leagues like negative connotation or nothing like that, because I take every battle serious. Like, I don't show up to, like, random cities and not put on, you know? So what you're gonna get is you're gonna get a lot of crazy bars, freestyle, rebuttals, all that good stuff, a great show, and we're gonna hope that Dave can keep up.
All right, now Dave in Pittsburgh is like a hometown hero, you could say, you know, and I mean, how do you deal with that?
Bro, if I could list to you every battler I battled in their city, like, I got 115 battles. I done battled 82 hometown heroes. You know what I mean? And so shout out to him. One thing about building your brand is having your city behind you, and anybody that's bringing in people, you know, having people pay at the door, bringing in a good crowd, like, that's admirable. Like, I'm like, yo, I appreciate that. So if he's that guy out there, like, make sure all of y'all show up and support him, because he's gonna die, and I want all of y'all to see that too. So just letting y'all know.
All right, how did this battle happen?
The battle happened because I rock with Deal heavy, you know what I mean? And I knew he was on the card in Pittsburgh, and I'm like, one thing about me is before I don't even say the word retired, because battle rap don't got 401ks or pension plans, none of that. But before I quit or become old and trash, like, I'm trying to battle in all the cities, you know, all the states. You know, I already battled in Philly, but I'm like, Pittsburgh's way different than Philly. I'm like, yo, Deal, I'm trying to get on the Pittsburgh card. He's like, okay, let me holler at the league owner. He hit me up. One thing about me, business is always easy with me. I'm not in it for the money. I'm gonna get paid because I know my value. But he hit me up. I said, what about this number? He said, bet, let's do it. So, you know, that's how it came about. And hopefully Dave is, like, on his game, so he can show that, like, hey, there's battle rap in Pittsburgh.
Okay, so, like, was you offered Dave, or that was somebody you
Yeah, it was
said?
just Dave. Yeah, it was just Dave. I never got any other offers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you tapped into any other artists in Pittsburgh?
I am not. Not outside of Deal, you know, and I know he's battling a guy, I don't know, is the guy he's battling from Pittsburgh too?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
So, you know, one thing about me is I show up to the event, battle one. I'm watching them all. I'm supporting, I'm hanging out with the fans, I'm doing all that, and I'm gonna leave there and be like, I remember this guy, I remember that guy, and I'll always keep it a buck, you know what I mean? So every city I've ever gone to, like, so if somebody out there is special or crazy, like, I'm gonna see that on that night, on that card. So, man, I just think that, like, I'm really, really good at this, and I feel like God really gave me a gift to share with people, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna just bury it in the sand and just be like, nah, forget that. I'm gonna use my gift, and going around the world, you know, just rapping, rhyming words together, doing what I love to do, all while just, you know, honoring God and just being like, yo, appreciate you. Like, that's what keeps me going all the time, man.
Okay, why ain't you been on URL yet?
Because we know. I mean, there's 1,000 interviews out there now. Every time URL calls me, they try to sign me to a 5-year exclusive contract. And the one thing you're never gonna get from me is exclusivity. I go anywhere I want, whenever I want. I put myself in this position. I took advantage of every opportunity. And if you want me to come over there and battle because you think I'm an asset to your card, it'll be a crazy battle, cool. But if you're trying to bring me over there and lock me down for 5 years, it'll never happen.
All right, that's all I got. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate y'all, man. God is good. Pittsburgh, I'm in your city, man. I'm in your city.